You, players, bowlers, contenders, fighters, listen up. Nobody was born a top player. You are made in adversity, passion and work. More than a sport, it's a state of mind. A player is willing to pay the price, whatever it takes. Courage is the most powerful weapon, and strength is nothing without control. It's what keeps you in the zone. We are a team, on and off court, sharing pain and gain, success and defeats. We never quit, we never leave the fight. We learn together, and we are committed to reach the top, driven by excellence. Whatever you achieved, the most important shot is the next one. This is a road, this is your road. Together, we will be on the road to the ATP World Tour.
We are in Switzerland. I played the ATP 250 tournament in Stutt, and I will meet Janko. I will spend a few days with him.
Tecnofiber and myself cooperate in helping young juniors achieving their best potential, with me as kind of a tutor and somebody who is going to point them, hopefully, in the right direction. And honestly, I'm very excited to be the part of this program.
When I was 18 years old, I was #1 in the world, and I thought that if I'm #1, I will become the top 100 very easy. But now I realize that it's very hard. It's a different world than the juniors. I hope Janko can give me a lot of good advices, so maybe he can help me to be in top 100.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I have an idea how you play. You try to copy Safin, playing fast, close to the line, whatever, but I was living in a lie thinking when I was young that the closer the ball passes the net, the better it is. It's like I'm playing more aggressive, which has nothing to do with reality. The higher over the net, the better, trust me. With this, you will reach length. Your ball will go more deep without you thinking about it. Players on futures, generally, they get intimidated if you start hitting fast, whatever, and the ball starts going like this over the net. As you become better, this will not mean anything. They will just start to change directions, left and right, and you will start running for no reason.
Marton's physical predispositions are very good. He's tall, he has a good stamina. He's very good touch with the ball. That's what many people call talent. But there is many little things he has to work on. Most importantly, to become more professional from the preparation, from working on the court, set the priorities.
He's not a junior, he's 20 years old. He should be competing on the professional level. He doesn't strike me as a lazy person, you know. I see him as someone who wants to work, but he needs to find the motivation, and he needs to understand that even though he thinks he has time, years are passing by so fast. Even though you think you have time, you don't have time. Your career is going so fast, you have no idea. What is your goal until the end of the year?
Around 300.
I think from your profile and how you're playing, that ranking of 300 is a little bit of a chicken goal until the end of the year. Identify myself a little bit because I was really talented when I was a kid, you know? And when I played pro, I was too chicken to set up a goal. You need to accept the challenge of setting up a goal and then failing, you know? If you fail, it's okay. If you don't give your best in attempting to succeed, that's not okay. What I saw in these 3 weeks of being a part of Tecnofiber Next Generation program is that it's much easier to set up and to explain how to play a forehand and a backhand to these young guys than to set up their mind. If they're willing to do whatever it takes and if they prioritize stuff in their life, normally all the other things are coming into place naturally.
Janko gave me some very good advices. He tried to help me mentally, give me some tips how I can improve. I will do the things different now. I will try to do everything how Janko is doing, take it more serious, the tennis. I have a different goal now for the end of the year. To me, maybe 250, 300 in the ranking next year or after that year, breaking the top 100. So I enjoyed very much. I hope we will have some other time to spend with him.
I'll send you my email. Whatever professional advice-wise you need, just let me know. I'm more than happy to help you. I'm Janko. Nice to meet you.
George. His English name is George.
George. Okay, nice. I like the English name.
对，我觉得就是在上海中网和就上海的大师赛，在国内是一个非常顶级的比赛。我觉得是的，因为就是在北京我做得很好，赢了前20的选手，我觉得这是一个非常好的开始。然后现在到了上海，我觉得就是我得继续延续下这种好的状态，能继续赢得一些更好的选手，更多的比赛。
He's playing a qualifier first round. You think it would be easy, but it's not. What I would like to advise him that he seizes the moment, like in Beijing, like in Shanghai, to learn something, how to be a better player and improve his tennis. He surprised me. I didn't think he would play that good. You know, I know that his ranking improved in the last year for 200 spots or even more. He made a huge victory last week in Beijing over Gasquet, and he's in the main draw here. I just wish that he doesn't feel happy where he is. This is a big problem and a big fear of young players.
This year was very rich for him. He played a lot of matches, so he had more experience on the tour. That's what he needed because he had really no experience when he had to play with foreign people, when he had to play on clay court, when he had to play on grass court. Against Richard Gasquet, he played a very good match. His tactic was good, his strategy was good. I want to see how he handled the success of last week. I'm just expecting that he's doing his job, that's it. His forehand, excellent. You will see the zone. If you make a very good forehand inside out, if the guy play down the line, very dangerous. That's what I want you to use today. Hold the ball over his shoulder. Warm up.
我觉得昨天就是我并没有发挥出自己水平吧，然后再加上就是对场地的不太适应，就是也挺遗憾的，特别想去赢这场比赛，可能就是太心急了。
His potential is pretty interesting for tennis high level because of his size, also because of his power, you know. He can have a good serve. For a tall guy, he can move well, but he's still perfectible in everything, George, you know, so it's still a long way to go to be a top player and to enter the top 100. If he really plays a good match, very relaxed, if he really plays with his weapon, I will keep in mind that he's able to beat top 50 or top 20 players.
The next big step for his career is to break into the top 100. If you are top 100, you're main draw of a Grand Slam event. You are probably in the qualifying of all Master Series events and main draw of most of the ATP events. It's just a small step in terms of hopefully one day achieving something greater and bigger.
对，我觉得这个是最重要的，就是现在就是我能赢到一些就是很重要的比赛，所以能给我很大的自信，就是自己也能感觉到就是可以就是做到这些事情，也感觉就特别近了，所以就是还得继续维持下去吧，继续就是这样练下去，这么辛苦的就是维持下去。Thank you guys. I will do my best to see you next year on the ATP Tour. 再见。